Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Soap Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Watchers of the BBC soap opera EastEnders may anticipate a heated drama next week. Linda Carter experiences fears of death after a potentially fatal occurrence. She is transported to the hospital, but will she survive? In another scene, Nish keeps attempting to separate Eve and Suki after their engagement. One character receives a significant offer from Suki's ex, but will he be successful in tearing Suki and Eve apart? Next week's scenes hint at a possible conclusion, with one character maybe suffering heartbreak. The affair is still ongoing, but may the covert couple finally fall victim to their betrayal? The BBC soap opera's most significant moments are listed here. Next week, Nish will go after Suki Panesar and her partner Eve Onwin once more. He attempted to create drama by orchestrating the arrival of a blast from the past in this week's programs, following his repeated attempts to drive a wedge between the two. However, he is not finished yet, as he has another move planned for next week. In her first appearance on the soap opera, Aisha was revealed by Suki to be an old friend for whom she harbored feelings in private. As viewers are aware, Aisha is the spouse of the man Nish killed 2 decades prior, when he mistakenly thought Suki was having an extramarital affair. Suki only recently admitted that she preferred to be near his wife, and in a recent episode, Suki learned that Aisha had felt the same way. Nish, who was diagnosed with a fatal disease, summoned Aisha to Walford, saying he wanted to make atonement before passing away because he knew how Suki felt about their old buddy. Nish would use Aisha to continue pursuing the pair the next week. Although it's unclear exactly what he has in mind or if Aisha will agree to it, spoilers have shown that he tries desperately to rile Eve and Suki. Will Aisha accept Nish's alluring offer, which can lead to further drama between the two? When Linda Carter finds herself rushed to the hospital the following week, EastEnders has hinted at some shocking moments for her. Since her identity as the Christmas killer was made public, Kelly Bright's character Linda has taken center stage in the BBC soap opera for the past few months. After Keanu Taylor attacked Sharon Watts on their wedding day, she killed him, and she has been carrying the guilt of what transpired ever since. Although Linda will have to testify that she saw Dean after making a false statement to the police to prove Dean's guilt of the crime, Dean Wicks was set up for Keanu's murder. On the BBC soap opera the following week, Linda keeps drinking all night, and Johnny is at a loss about how to support her. After being told by Gina that she would take care of Linda, Johnny leaves and gets into a heated argument with her when he gets back. He leaves again, only to return home to discover Linda in a potentially fatal circumstance. What has become of her? Linda is taken to the hospital when the paramedics rush into the Queen Vic to treat her, but what exactly happened? In scenes that run next week, EastEnders may hint to Bobby Beale's departure from the BBC soap opera, hinting at a potential treachery. One Bobby-related fan favorite made a spectacular comeback to the show, but the character may suffer heartbreak. His romance with Anna Knight may have some gloomy moments ahead of it, months after the first betrayal. While fans anticipate Bobby moving in with stepmother Jane Beale after her reappearance, spoilers suggest Bobby and Anna's romance won't last long. It appears that she harbors romantic affections for Freddie Slater, and he reciprocates. But instead of expressing their sentiments and not wanting to harm Bobby after their brief affair months ago, neither has acknowledged this. To avoid further drama, Freddie feels compelled to move away and maintain a distance. But does this confirm that there will be misery ahead, given that Bobby is departing the BBC soap opera in the upcoming weeks or months? Next week, Junior Knight and Cindy Beale's affair can get rumbled due to a major error. A stunning affair between Junior and Cindy began last month, as soap opera aficionados will remember. Cindy is currently having her scandalous affair with her ex-husband Ian Beale, although she was once in a relationship with Junior's father George Knight. According to next week's spoilers, Peter Beale is upset that Bobby Beale, not him, was given the manager position at Beals Eels, and Lauren Branning surmises that Cindy couldn't have done this without a cause, since she wouldn't have done Bobby a favor. When Peter considers potential outcomes, he incorrectly believes that their family's dramas are to blame. Junior quickly offers Peter a job on his new contract to keep him out of their way after hearing Peter, Gina, and Lauren discussing about Cindy. When Cindy learns that Peter will be working for Junior, she becomes furious and offers him the position of manager at Beals Eels, preparing to demote Bobby. However, Cindy's scheme backfires, and she instead tells Junior not to hire Peter, even if Peter won't accept her offer of employment. Cindy gets all dolled up and finds an excuse to go over to Junior's apartment later in the week when he invites her for a late-night glass of wine. But in the interim, Gina shows up at Junior's door and requests to move in. The request throws Junior off, and he's afraid Cindy may show up. Gina gets furious, so Junior rejects her to get her out of there quickly. Will this choice have repercussions, and might Lauren sabotage their relationship? Since Freddie, Bobby Brazier, helped her get over the aftermath of a terrible spiking, the two friends have become closer. Someone put something dangerous in Anna's drink while she was out clubbing with her sister. Even though the poor girl ended up in the hospital, she chose not to call the police to report the event. Her boyfriend Bobby Beal unintentionally made a hurtful remark about the incident when she was still processing it, which prompted her decide to put some distance between them. On the other hand, Freddie has shown Anna nothing but support, leading some of her family members to question whether he might be a better fit for her. In next scenes, Gina will confront her sister and advise her not to follow Bobby if, in reality, she is in love with Freddie. An enraged Anna quickly responds, saying that she still wants to be with Bobby even though they are a wonderful match. Regretfully, Freddie occurred to overhear the portion of the conversation during which Gina hinted that Anna had feelings for him. Despite having a crush on her in secret, he chooses to act morally and avoid her because he knows she has a boyfriend. Before Anna entered into a relationship with Bobby, the youths had a brief affair. Despite their efforts to remain friends, viewers start to suspect that Freddie has been harboring affections for the girl. Fans of EastEnders have been wondering what Bobby's last storyline will be since The Sun revealed earlier this year that the actor playing the character is leaving the soap opera. Many already believe that the possible love triangle between him, Anna, and Freddie will have something to do with his leaving Walford. Some fans thought Bobby would move out of the neighborhood permanently because Anna would cheat on him with her buddy or leave him for Freddie. Elliot Carrington left the role of disturbed Bobby in 2019, and Clay Milner Russell is now the fifth actor to play him. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.